that is the beginning of our story, that you always have to tell a story that is according to yourself. That's what makes any artwork original. First of all, you know that this is the part that starts the painting. So I will always talk about the painting when I talk about the sky here, the morning sky, the freshness of the morning sky, and then all this happens. We have a lot of forests. I have gone through a lot of forest back home that has many trees like this. And so for me, those forests, which sometimes will be located on islands, really, like they may be something divided by a river, they have always represented for me a home, away from home, that you are moving from one home to another home, as indicated in this other part. So showing a lot of vegetation like this is freshness, the freshness of like the innocence of children, the freshness, the beginning of something it is actually the beginning of this painting. Painting itself, it starts from early in the morning with the sky, at least the background of the sky, to the afternoon skies, and then to the sunset, to the night sky, and back to the morning. So it automatically tells something about hope, that a day that starts in the morning and ends at night, we don't have to cry over it because there is a brighter morning coming in the future. So that already sets the tone for the whole painting, or the story of the whole painting. Notice that I used a lot of dots in the picture. You will see that these trees are made of many dots. If you look closely, a lot of dots in them. You will notice the dots with what is happening with the fireflies here. You will notice many dots, a lot of dots with the sky, a lot of dots right here. So many of my paintings comprise dots. I use dots a lot for a reason other than what will normally be considered as academic reason for using them, which would be pointillism, for example, in the art school. And the reason I use a lot of dots, it's this. Just one day after school, my dad will normally take me back to his work with him. Just while away, while he does a lot of his administrative work. This particular day, when we were coming back home, I had spotted a cluster of fireflies on the side of the road. Now, mind you, my dad knew that I loved fireflies a lot. So I said, "Daddy, look, fireflies." So as I said it to him, not with the intention that he would stop or anything, but to my surprise, my dad stopped, and not only did he stop, he put the car in the reverse gear, and we went to the cluster of fireflies. I came out of the car, he brought out a transparent jar from the trunk of the car, and so we went into the bush where there were those clusters of fireflies, and then we started picking those fireflies. My dad helped me. We went all around. I was running all around the bush, and some of them were elephant grass, which you see is what the fireflies are laying on in this painting. So I was just running all around. I was so excited picking all the fireflies into the transparent jar. And then after picking all of them, sadly, my dad said to me that, "Look, we have to let the fireflies go." Now, of course, I didn't like that part of the story, and so that's what the children indicated in the book about frown. But it was the reason he gave for letting the fireflies go. That's why I used a lot of dots and a lot of stars in my pictures today, which you see in this painting. My dad could have said, "Let the fireflies go, otherwise they would die," which is the truth. But since he doesn't give such simple answers to things, he said, "If I didn't let the fireflies go, then I will never see stars in the sky again, that in the middle of the night when we all go to sleep, fireflies become stars, so that if I want to keep seeing fireflies, or if I want to keep seeing stars, I always have to let fireflies go after I catch them. Now, that's not true. But that evening, it made all the sense in the world to me because they both glitter, they both glow, they both kind of shine, the fireflies and the stars. So as I looked at the transparent jar and I looked up at the night sky, it just made sense to me that, oh wow, the fireflies, they do produce stars, or stars come from fireflies. It's the idea of a quilt sewing together different multicolored pieces of a fabric, just like sewing together, putting together multicolored pieces of our own lives. Some of it is new, some of it is old, some of it we like, some of it we don't like. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that putting it all together brightens somebody else's life.